Alright, what's going on, guys? MrTryHard here, and welcome back to another episode of MrTryHard. So today I'm going to be using Donkey Kong. For some reason, the reason why I stuttered there is because I completely forgot who I was using for a second. I'm using Donkey Kong today because I'm pretty much running out of mains, and I like Donkey Kong. I find him kind of fun to use. He's a pretty good character. I'm going to try and talk a lot while playing today because I do have stuff to talk about, which is, as you guys couldn't tell by the title, I actually finally went to my first ever Smash Bros tournament, which I had been talking about forever, which is that I wanted to go to my own tournament finally for once, and actually, like, because that's what I've been really aiming to do, is like start playing this game competitively, and I feel like I'm actually starting to do that, especially since I went to this tournament. I'm going to start going to more now. But I'm going to talk about just like my experiences in it. I actually did pretty well, in my opinion, for my first ever tournament. Wait, is this dead? I don't think so. Yeah. Alright, well. Alright, kill throw. Boom, told you, kill throw. But yeah, for the tournament, sorry about that, I went completely silent there. It's really difficult to actually talk and focus and actually do well at the game. Especially since I'm awful at this game. But I entered, trick me. I entered both doubles and singles. I entered in doubles with my brother Daniel, whom you guys would probably know because he's been in a few of my videos. This will probably kill. I have a little bit of rage. Oh, I missed him. Got him. But so I entered both doubles and singles. Doubles, there's not much to really talk about. I went 100% Samus. I didn't use any other characters. As you guys know, that's my doubles character. I really do like her in doubles, though. She's a really good character. And my brother went mostly Zero Suit. He used Peach for one set and then didn't use her again. But there were 30 teams in doubles. This is just a small local, keep in mind. Like, it's not a huge tournament. I just decided to go to a smaller tournament to start off, just kind of get used to the competitive scene, and then get into more of the bigger stuff. But I went into a pretty small local tournament. It's not really small. It's actually pretty decently sized for a local. The problem is that it was kind of far away. It's because there's not really a big competitive scene around my area, so I have to kind of travel a little far just to get to one. But there was 30 teams in doubles, and we actually placed in the top 8. We got top 8 in doubles, and then we ended up losing. But the thing is, the team that knocked us into losers ended up getting, I believe, 4th place. I don't know where exactly they placed, but they did pretty well. So that, oh my gosh, Joel. So I mean, like, it's nice to know that the teams we lose to aren't like scrubs. So I'm sucking up a storm. Got him. Alright, but yeah, so doubles, not really a bunch to talk about. I went Samus, and we got top 8, which is really nice. I will say that I was super new to doubles, and I did not expect to do really all that well, considering the fact that I was super new at doubles. Oh! He's just a boy. He's just a boy. Oh. Oh, Joel. What have you done? Duh. Duh. Oh, he out. He's like, nah, we are not trying to handle that again. Yeah, doubles was fun. I really do enjoy doubles. It's a weird thing about doubles. I hate watching it. One of the most boring things, in my opinion, in Smash 4 to watch. Unless it's a Rosalina match. But it was really fun. It's so much fun to play. I don't even understand. Like, it's so hard to explain, but like, it's so much fun to play. All right, well, I'm already impressed by this Greninja. You don't normally find good Greninjas in 4 Glory. He's over here freaking spacing his forward air like perfectly. I always forget that down air has the bounce up if you hit on shield. Alright, I'll charge this up. Charge this up again. Alright, this is actually going to be a struggle because Greninja versus Donkey Kong probably isn't that great, and this is a pretty good Greninja, so unless he kills himself, okay, we're good. Alright, I didn't want to do a forward there. Oh no, I didn't know I had it charged. Got him. Alright, the ding dong. This is really good Greninja. Is that 3 wins? Ooh, my voice. Yeah, it's 3. I gotta start talking about the tournament more. I'm sure that's why you guys are watching this. But yeah, doubles, I'm gonna say this last time. Doubles was fun. Really good turnout for us, you know, getting top 8. Since that's literally our only practice we've ever got. Why does everyone keep dipping after one match? But that's literally the only practice I've ever had with, like, team attack on. Like, we don't get that kind of practice because there isn't really a way to do it. I know Anthers is just now starting to kind of get into that, but they don't really have any way of doing it yet. So our only practice is doing it on 4 Glory, which there's not really talent there, but it is a good way to practice like teamwork. So we kind of play it like there would be team attack. So like we're ready to pretty much shield all of our attacks and all that. We're trying to do combos that would be viable with team attack on. Right. Holy camp. A little difficult to fight this kind of playstyle with Donkey Kong, but this is super difficult with Donkey Kong. All right, so singles, right? That's the thing that I'm supposed to be talking about. So in singles, there was about 60 people that entered. Like I said, I believe I already said that. I'm not sure. There was about 60 total people that entered. It was like 58 to be like precise. I think it was around 58. And I placed 16th. So I'd say ultimately first tourney out of 60 people, 16th is all right. I would have like wouldn't have minded, you know, placing a little higher. But I mean, 16th is pretty good. That's 4 wins, by the way. 16th was a pretty good placing. I went 100% Pikachu just because there was never any situations where matchups were like, yo, Meta Knight would be way better here. There's a bunch of like, you know, I fought a Robin. So all the sets I won, I fought Sheik, Robin, Wario. What other characters were there? There was like Sheik, Robin, Wario, frickin'. I think I fought another Sheik. I fought a Cloud. There's a bunch of different people I fought, so I can't really tell you. But none of them were like, I really want to use Meta Knight here. My first set I lost was to a Corrin player, and he ended up getting 4th place in the entire tournament, so I'm pretty proud of it. I ended up taking a stock first match and then killing myself, so that was really depressing, but I had a problem with that. There was a lot of tourney nerves. First getting into the whole thing, you know, there's a lot of nerves for tourneys and stuff, like, you know, first time here thing. But I ended up losing to him to get knocked into losers, and the guy that ended up knocking me out was a really good Fox player, who, when he got knocked out to the same Corrin player that brought me into losers. So ultimately, I'd say all the people I lost to were really okay losses and stuff. I've learned this much though: Corrin is the bane of my existence, and I just cannot fight Corrin. Corrin is such a frustrating character to fight. And in my opinion, he's kind of dumb, but this is really annoying. I believe I can kill him now if I manage to get the grab. Holy crap, you're so obnoxious. I guess that wasn't the kill. He is pretty heavy. So 16th place singles. That's pretty much all that's really there is to that. But I'm really happy with that. I think I did well. I had a really good moment one time against a pretty good Robin player. But the second match of the set, I ended up 2-0ing him. First match was pretty close. But second match was like, I was so proud of myself because I actually had I jab locked him like 3 times, I think. So like, I jab locked him around, like, I don't even know what percentages what it was, but it ended up being a kill. It was just really hype for me for some reason. I was just like really proud of that match because I got a bunch of jab locks. I was like all over the place. I had a bunch of really bad sets too where I just like wasn't playing well. One of them was the Corn player. Although he was really good, he would have beat me either way. But I killed myself, like, I think, was it once or twice? I think it was just once, but you know, I just had a bad set. I killed myself a bunch. I killed myself at a percent that where if I had not killed myself, I probably would have won. And then the Fox player, who definitely would have beat me either way, because he was just really good. I killed myself against him as well. So I think it was just a lot of tournament nerves kind of taking over. But either way, I think I placed awfully well. This guy is so obnoxious. Holy frick. Okay, anyways, we're gonna go fight someone else. That is 5 wins, so we are successful with the DKs. We have one more match we can do, probably. And I pretty much talked about it. There's not a ton to say. I will say the Fox match set, he was really good. That's not deniable. I was just like so lost. Like, he punished me for everything I did, and I wasn't used to that at all. Because, like, I would do up tilt strings. Like, I would just try and up tilt him on a shield, and I got punished for it. You know, like Pikachu up tilt. Or I would do, like, my fairs. He would punish me for that. He was just, his punish game was insane. And, I just had no clue what I was doing. I'm going to end it with purple. Purple's the best color. So, yeah, really, he was a really good Fox player. And I definitely need to get in the lab again. I'll probably end up going back to that tournament, see if I can do any better now that tournament nerves are over. I thought it was just it was a really fun, well-run tournament for just being a tiny little local that people set up for fun. And I don't know if I mentioned this. I don't think I did, but there weren't like, it wasn't like this was a tournament filled with just a bunch of nobodies. This was had some significant players. Like, if any of you guys have gone on Anthers Ladder, you've probably seen the name Mav before. He was at this tournament, and if you guys don't know who Mav is, on Anthers Ladder, he at one point was the #1 ranked player in it. Like, I think he's still on the front page of ranks right now, but at some points he was like really high ranked, like #1. Alright, so, like, Mav was there. I didn't end up fighting him. It would have been nice to fight him. He's just a really good Cloud player. And keep in mind, he wasn't even the best player there. He was the second ranked player. There's another guy named Aki. I actually don't know who he was. He might also be on Anthers Ladder. I'm not sure. But Aki was a really good player. I just keep going on these rampages on these second stocks, dude. But Aki was also there. He was even higher ranked than him. Like, they seed players. Like, Mav was second seed. Aki was first seed. And so, like, in general, the tournament was a pretty significant tournament. There were a lot of good players there. Both the players that knocked me out ended up getting into the top 10. Like, for, like, you know, they were top 10 in placing for singles. I was 16th. The Fox I lost to, I think he got 8th, and the Corn I lost to got 4th. So I'd say that's a pretty big deal that I did not so well. I did so well. I did pretty well for my first tourney. I think that is a great start. I'm really happy to have gone to a tournament finally. I will definitely try go. I will say I'll try. I don't want to say I'm for sure, but I'm gonna try going to like Apex and SmashCon, because those are both not local, but they're around my area. I believe SmashCon would be like a 5-hour drive, and Apex would be smaller. I think Apex is like, no, 4 or 5 as well. They're pretty far away, but like not super far. But if I'm good enough within like 6 months or however long it is for those tournaments, I'll probably try going to those, see if I can at least place a little well. I'm gonna continue going to these locals and try and place like top 8 in them. Like continue trying to like get better and rise in that tournament. Hope you guys enjoyed this Donkey Kong episode though. It was a lot of fun to make. I just really wanted to talk about my tournament experience, finally getting in there, getting top 8 in doubles and top 16 in singles. I feel like I did pretty well. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe. Be sure to share me around to your friends if you want to make me happy, and that would be cool, doing that stuff. Also, I will leave the link to the tournament in the description, because if you guys live around the Pittsburgh area, go ahead and come to this tournament. I'll probably be there for a lot of them. So if you're around the Pittsburgh area, go check the link in the description. It'll probably be right in the top. I'll put it there. I'd love to see you guys there as well. Maybe we can get some friendlies in. Anyways, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace off!